Hey guys, today's lesson will be on arpeggios and my favorite subject, and I'll show you or demonstrate some ways how I practice arpeggios. Once you practice the arpeggios, you can integrate them into your playing, and I have a book on that, or more like practice material that's called Building Fast Runs. If you're into jazz, you definitely have to check that book out. So here are my practice tips. So let's just take C harmonica, and let's focus on the easiest thing to do. That will be C major scale and the Diatonic triads. That's exercise number 1. So you can do the triads going up the scale, or you can go down the scale. Right? Exercise number 2, add an extension like the 7th. Yeah. I'm doing within a tempo with a metronome or something. Start slowly and then build up the speed gradually. You can do it alternately. Like. Yeah, you get the idea. Right, there's one thing you can do. Other thing, connect the same triads over the whole register of harmonica. That will be, I guess, exercise number 3. Well, that was an extended triad with a 7, but let's, for example, just do C major triad. That's the easiest one because it just all blows. Now let's add the 7th. You can build your phrases within that flow. Find your own ones that suit you best, that you like. Similarly, you can do, I don't know, from the same diatonic scale, we can do D minor 7. So it was a D minor 7th chord. Okay, let's try C dominant 7th chord. Pick any chord you like. I mean, ideally all chords that you can think of, but yeah, I generally prefer to practice the ones I use the most. Okay, exercise number 4, I guess. That's the same thing, but doing it like this. Yeah. Up and down the scale again. Again, find your own phrases. You can start slowly, gradually build up the speed. Okay, another thing you could do the approach notes. I have a volume of approach note exercises for purchase. If you go to my website, you can find one. One of the exercises I think is approaching the chord. So for change, let's take, for example, D major chord, right? Yep. So that's another way I like to practice. Yeah, so if you practice this, you slowly come to a point where you can do it in a very fluid way, and you can integrate that in your playing, and find your own phrases that you like most. Greatly also enhances your intonation skills, like bending and off blows, doing them in within the context of a chord or of a song. And if you like to learn more how to use these arpeggios, check out my Building Fast Runs volume that's available on my website again. For those of you who managed to get this far, I have some extra tip. I have an extra tip that something I like to do when I'm done with the rigorous practice of arpeggios, and I like to build some fast licks that I like that are really easy to perform on harmonica. So for example, I have C major 7th, and I try to speed it up, or C minor, no, C minor, A minor, sorry. These dominant 7th. When you try all of them, you'll find the ones that are easy to do, or diminished. Yeah, so you just experiment, find your own ways of doing fast runs. Yes, that's the thing you should do. So, thank you, and see you some other time.